Let's get right to it. The global financial system is on the verge of a massive transformation, one that will redefine how we think about money and transactions. For decades, banks have relied on outdated technology, like sending faxes in a world of instant messaging. This reliance on old methods has slowed down progress and efficiency. That's about to change, and the deadline is fast approaching. The urgency to adapt is more pressing than ever. This isn't just a software update, it's a complete overhaul of how money moves worldwide. The implications are vast and far-reaching. The new standard will make transactions faster, more transparent, and packed with richer data. This will benefit not just banks, but consumers and businesses alike. Most people don't realize it, but this shift will impact everyone. From everyday consumers to large corporations, the ripple effects will be felt globally. Mark your calendar, November 22nd, 2025. This date will be a milestone in financial history. That's when the old messaging system, known as MT Messages, is retired by SWIFT, the backbone of international bank transfers. This change is monumental. It's as if the world agreed to speak one financial language, unlocking a more efficient global economy. This unified approach will streamline operations. This change sets the stage for the next era of finance. The future of financial transactions is bright and full of potential. It also opens the door for new technologies like cryptocurrency and blockchain to connect with traditional finance in ways never before possible. The integration possibilities are endless. The question now: which projects will step up and thrive in this new landscape? The race is on for innovation and leadership. The stage is set for a new generation of financial tools. These tools will redefine how we interact with money. Everyone's watching to see who will lead the way. The future of finance is unfolding before our eyes. So, what is ISO 2022? Why is everyone in the financial world talking about it right now? Think of it as the new universal language for financial messages, a single standard that banks, businesses, and payment systems around the world can all understand and use. The old system was like mailing a package with just a name and address, bare minimum info, often missing important details, which could lead to confusion or delays. ISO 2022 is like attaching a digital manifest to every transaction, listing the sender, recipient, purpose, invoice number, compliance details, and much more, all in a standardized format. It standardizes financial data, making it richer, more structured, and globally understood, so everyone is on the same page, no matter where they are. Previously, every country or even every bank had its own format, causing delays, miscommunications, and errors when payments crossed borders or systems. ISO 2022 fixes this with a common dictionary built on modern XML technology, making integration and upgrades much easier for financial institutions. The result: better data quality, more automation, and improved compliance with regulations, which is crucial in today's fast-moving financial world. Banks can spot suspicious activity faster, automate complex processes, and reduce costs and errors, making the entire system safer and more efficient. For businesses and consumers, this means faster, cheaper, and more reliable payments, whether you're sending money across the street or across the globe. Most importantly, ISO 2022 is future-proof, designed to evolve with new technologies and adapt to whatever comes next in finance. It could even bridge the gap between traditional finance and emerging technologies like blockchain and digital assets, opening up new possibilities. This isn't just an upgrade. It's the foundation for the next generation of financial services, enabling innovation and smarter solutions. The global financial system is about to get a lot smarter, more connected, and ready for the future. November 22nd, 2025 is a hard deadline for banks worldwide. This date isn't just another mark on the calendar, it's a pivotal moment that will reshape the global banking landscape for years to come. After this date, SWIFT will no longer support the old MT messages for cross-border payments. The entire international banking community must transition to the new ISO 2022 messaging standard, or risk being left behind. Any bank not ready for ISO 2022 will be cut off from international transfers. No exceptions. This means losing access to the global financial system, with potentially devastating consequences for customers and institutions alike. This isn't a simple switch. It's a total overhaul of core banking systems and compliance software. Banks must update their technology, retrain staff, and ensure every process meets the new requirements. Banks have invested heavily to meet this mandate, Knowing failure means lost transactions and reputational damage. The stakes are high, and the pressure to get it right is immense. Central banks globally are also adopting ISO 2022 for their payment systems, cementing it as the new standard. This coordinated effort is driving a wave of modernization across the entire financial sector. The synchronized upgrade means international payments could soon be as fast and seamless as domestic ones. Borders will matter less, and money will move with unprecedented speed and efficiency. Richer data will reduce delays and improve transparency. Every transaction will carry more information, making it easier to track, reconcile, and comply with regulations. For businesses, it means better cash flow. Payments will arrive faster, and reconciliation will be simpler, helping companies operate more smoothly. For individuals, faster and cheaper remittances. Families and workers sending money abroad will benefit from lower costs and quicker access to their funds. This deadline is more than a technicality. It's the catalyst for a more efficient, interconnected financial world. The changes will touch everyone, from major corporations to everyday people. The future of banking is being rewritten right now, and those who adapt will help shape a new era of global finance. In the midst of this financial revolution, Pi Network has quietly built a massive global community. Pi's mission: create a secure, accessible cryptocurrency platform for everyday people. Unlike most crypto projects, Pi focuses on inclusivity. Users mine Pi on their phones, attracting tens of millions worldwide. The vision goes beyond digital currency. Pi aims to bridge blockchain and traditional finance. As ISO 2022 opens new doors, Pi's KYC-verified community is well positioned to connect with the upgraded financial system. The project's cautious, methodical approach is about building a stable, secure network ready for real-world integration. Pi is preparing to become a true bridge between old and new finance. To bridge crypto and traditional finance, Pi Network is focused on three pillars. First, bank compatibility. Pi is building the infrastructure to connect wallets with bank accounts, making value transfer seamless. Second, faster, cheaper global payments. By leveraging blockchain, Pi aims to disrupt slow, expensive remittance systems. Its global user base creates a powerful network effect for cross-border transactions. Third, real-world utility. Pi is driving app development, e-commerce, games, social platforms, where Pi is the native currency. The goal is a circular economy where users earn, spend, and transact with Pi for real goods and services. These pillars reinforce each other. Bank compatibility fuels adoption, payments drive usage, and utility cements value. Pi's strategy is long-term, focused on sustainable growth, not hype. By building these foundations, Pi aims to become a functional part of the future financial landscape. The vision: a currency people actually use, not just speculate on. Even in its enclosed mainnet phase, Pi Network has made major strides. The KYC system now uses advanced AI to verify millions of users efficiently and securely, a cornerstone for future compliance. Pi Network Ventures made its first investment, supporting projects like OpenMind to enrich the ecosystem. These moves show Pi is nurturing a diverse app landscape, not just building its own tech. The core team is preparing for open mainnet by focusing on user migration and app development. Only KYC-verified users can transfer balances, making progress on this front crucial. Pi's measured approach, prioritizing security, compliance, and real utility, sets it apart from rushed crypto launches. The foundation is being laid for Pi to become a fully integrated player in next-gen finance. With the ISO 2022 deadline and Pi's open mainnet on the horizon, rumors are everywhere. Some claim Pi will be ISO 2022 compliant or partner with Ripple and Stellar by November 22, but there's no official confirmation. In fact, Pi moderators have called these rumors misinformation. Integrating with ISO 2022 is complex and requires real partnerships and technical work. Another myth: the so-called global consensus value, claiming one Pi will be worth over $314,159. This is pure speculation, not reality. The core team urges users to rely only on official updates via the Pi app and website. Ignore the hype, focus on real progress and verified information. Pi isn't publicly tradable yet, But some exchanges list Pi IOUs, speculative tokens, not the real thing. Recently, these IOUs have dropped below 0.24, reflecting market fear and selling pressure. Over 423 million tokens are now on exchanges, signaling more holders are ready to sell. Despite this, Pi's core community, millions of daily users, remains focused on building and testing apps, not trading IOUs. The divide is clear. Short-term traders are anxious, but pioneers are committed to the project's long-term vision. Analysts watch for a rebound above the 50-day EMA, but overall sentiment is cautious. The real story is the community's belief in Pi's future, not the IOU price. While markets fluctuate, Pi's grassroots movement keeps building. As ISO 2022 reshapes finance, Pi Network's potential is hard to ignore. With tens of millions of KYC-verified users, Pi has achieved a network effect few crypto projects can match. If the core team delivers on open mainnet and builds banking bridges, Pi could become a major player in global payments. The challenge: deliver on tech, navigate regulations, and foster a vibrant app ecosystem. Success depends on security, scalability, and true decentralization. The community's patience and engagement are Pi's greatest strengths. Ignore the hype, focus on real progress and official updates. Whether Pi becomes a cornerstone of future finance or a social experiment, its mission to empower everyday people is powerful. As the financial world transforms, Pi is a project to watch. Its journey is a lesson in vision, community, and perseverance.